Yo yo, what's happening guys? Welcome back to JVF Entertainment. Make sure to smash that like button, share and subscribe. But yeah, sorry about that. I had to quit game, so it quit stream. It's right annoying when it does that, but there's nothing I can do about it, man. But I've come back on. I've decided to do an online fight. I've never used Canelo either. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I've only played two fights. I've lost them both.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. This is this bout, and of course we fight. Here we go for round one. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Oh, I don't like Canelo's punching style.
Beautiful counter shot. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
The perfect counter lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Which fighter will say no mas? There's a counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I think I've won this round 100%.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What are you doing? Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Just missed with that hook. Just misses with that uppercut. They exchange punches. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I think I might have just nicked that one as well.
On to the third.
Gotta be
Safe to say
careful
that
though.
last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That uppercut doesn't land. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Good counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't score with that uppercut. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So close with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the... Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Both men step back for just a moment. Just misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
No, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
No, listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
And there's the bell to start round 7.
Nice.
That great round. Let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good defense there with that left hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Perfect punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
This is a very close fight, this. It could go either way, man.
Round 8, and we're off again. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
His stamina is off the charts. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think I've just won that. Good fight and all.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Nice. Definitely don't want to be Canelo again, though, man. Did not feel good. Don't know what we could use. Probably Calzaghe. I want to be Fury, man. I want to have an heavyweight fight. He's very good, Fury. Very good with our play. Oh, Calzaghe versus Calzaghe now. He's only just started game as well. Two wins, a loss and 2 draws. Definitely around that one. Nearly had him there. Oh, and what a slip and a left uppercut. Have that. Bang. Right knockout. Yeah, I'm smashing him. He's only won one round. No fucking way! That's bullshit, that. I'm telling you now, mate. That is bullshit. Can fuck that right off. Fucking joking me. You're fucking kidding. This is dog shit. Fucking dog shit.
1, 2, 3, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That's bullshit.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get some right back.
No, it's game over. This is bullshit. I can't believe this. I actually cannot believe it. Fuming with that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Smashed him all fucking game. This shit, Calzaghe. When you find certain boxers you like to use, you can't use any others, man. You really can't. Because it's just useless. Not bullshit, that. Oh, my cup of tea. Oh, it's Fury against Fury.
Hope you've passed your
And he's had
scuba
over
license
100
exam.
fights.
We're underwater.
Fantastic.
The gypsy.
This bout.
What a pleasure to be. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Got him with a left jab. Down goes Fury.
Whoa!
Look at that
Why?
shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that.
That's
one.
bollocks, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta call you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't land that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. time they drop their guard, they get caught. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They exchange punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Won't score with that right uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Can't find a home with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't score. Punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecard. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. That bell could not have come soon enough. Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him, Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot.
Well, I'm just not going to win this fight, am I? It's not going to happen.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson Fury. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the big...
Right. Let's go back to career mode. See if it's... we'll still have to do that fight again now, no, won't we? Because it cut off on us. Yep. Joke, man. So we went 12 rounds with him, knocked him out twice. Won in the last round and then he just cut off on us. What a joke.
First up, this bout is scheduled. One of the hot... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That left uppercut doesn't score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Can't score with that right uppercut. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Defense is not an option for these two. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big. And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And that'll do it as Malone goes
No,
to the
fuck
canvas.
off!
How about
What a
that?
load of shit, man!
Let's see that again.
Fucking rigged at Mike Nines this game, I swear to God. It's a fucking joke, man.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Oh, it's a joke, man. Shouldn't even be having to do this.
The courage on display here is incredible. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Incredible work rate. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This fighter has a killer instinct. Did you see that? Macaronelli. How is this fight still continuing?
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just misses with that uppercut. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And down
Fuck
goes
off.
the Mac. We knew his chin would get tested
Fucking
in this fight,
muppet.
and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Fucking hate this cunt.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
See what I mean? Just fucking does this shit. Don't do out, just waste his fucking time, man.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
So close with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He misses with that jab. There's no doubt about it. Hold that thought. Macaronelli got caught. Hold that thought. Macaronelli might go down here. And Enzo wilts
Fuck
down
off.
to the canvas. One punch did the
Did
trick.
it.
Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Just misses with the right uppercut. And he wasn't ready. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, this next round...
That should put me on top by a pint, that.
On to the fifth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And Bugsy Malone goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to... So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Is he going? Oh, and the Big Mac
Fuck
is
off.
down. We need to see that
Muppet.
again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, still want to fight.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round. On to the 6th round. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
A perfect counter shot. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. With that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Beautiful counter punch. A judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on...
And there's the bell for round 7.
Oh, I'm up by a
Great round.
point.
Let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Good counter punching, and they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Fucking, where's defense, man? Let me block. Jesus.
They block the uppercut. His stamina is off the charts. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Not a very competitive round with 10 seconds
This
left.
is bollocks, this.
You've heard the old and we enter the 8th round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
I'm gonna lose this fucking fight.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
It's a joke. I already won it. It's fucked me over, man.
I think I'm holding on here for a minute. Misses with the jab. Punch, counter punch. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much... Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we are seeing? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Not end zone.
I needed that. Get him.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Gotta
A
stay
shot
down
the-
from that now, surely. It's 4 knockdowns.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There we go, beat him again. You know, if it black screens me again now like it did that last one, mate, what you seen on stream, I'm not playing it again. I swear to God. And it has. Straight black screen, mate. So you can clearly see it's trying to fucking scam me out of fucking me belt in order to progress. You know what I mean? Or the game's just fucking broken, man. So that's it from me, guys. I ain't streaming this shit again.